So the examples of the socio-economic transformation and smart partnerships that emerged and which made the manifesto a living manifesto today are being again identified through the imperatives for socio-economic transformation and change, to harness interdependency, interconnectedness and trust. And mainly the focus and the examples for this part in the Living Manifesto is connected to vision, understanding the difference between vision, transition and transformation. Us, leaders and smart partners, said it and practiced it. And we do know that smart partnership practice could not be better seen, effective, better intervention than in a visioning, national visioning process, as it was in Vision 2020 in Malaysia. By now, already another 5 years or so, or maybe about 2 plus a little bit. In Botswana, already started after Kasane's Smart Partnership Dialogue, already 2016 and beyond. In Cameroon, more lately, who are started a bit later, but they aim and they picked up a lot of lessons into smart partnership application from all the other smart partnership movements. So the vision, as has been said and thought through, in fact it was in Uganda, in Munyonyo, in 2005. Vision, transition and transformation, and occasionally revolutions, are used a bit interchangeably, but they are not the same. As one of our smart partners articulated, having heard what has been said during the interactions of a number of leaders, vision, and that is Ian Downing, vision is the holy grail, the nexus of all national aspirations, the final objective upon which our eyes must be forever set. As different from transition, transition infers a reversible step-by-step movement from where we are to where we want to be along the road to the vision. But transformation, however, implies some steep change, not quite revolution, but steep change in the way things are thought about and done. Therefore, unlike transition, transformation does not forgive mistakes easily. Now, one of the major preoccupations of smart partnership movement was to and is to engage in a visioning process the whole country, from the village to the national level, from the government structures where smart partners are doing following some rules agreed, to national security, to political parties, to artists, youth, women, young and old. they all are following a smart partnership type of ethics based on those 7 principles, and they feel that they are part of a visioning for a better country or a better world. These are some of the things that are being identified and picked up from smart partners in the imperative for socio-economic transformation. Same time, if you were to look only in the last 3 years or so, the issue of digital landscape impacted on the national visioning process, but impacted in a positive way. There is this impetus about leveraging the value of knowledge and data nowadays within the central banks, within the national statistics, within the National Bureau of Standards, which otherwise, institutions which otherwise are essential in the country, but one leaves them alone to do their own thing. They have a statute. But in fact, in the last few years, in the smart partnership movement, they became the leading catalysts for new visioning of the country, new national frameworks, and based on smart partnership type of ethics and principles. And for that reason, one of our most traditional and natural smart partner in his ability to explain what is currently smart partnership, that is Honorable Hausiko. He said, well, I suppose we need to push the limits. Let's push the limits of limitless, one would say, but push the limits. How do we push the limits even if we don't understand digital technology? He says, no, we can. We learn from each other. And this is what happens, and for that reason, the new program, the new impetus of an integrated network, smart partners network of networks at the national level has been put together for 2018 to 2020. So that is included as the story from now on.